Wednesday night in Perth, kill or be killed, sign me up. G'day guys, and welcome to my State of Origin Game 2 preview and tip video. Now before I get into this game, I want to speak a little bit about Game 1 and how the Maroons can improve and just how good the New South Wales Blues were in the stats, even though they only won 18-6. It would have been 24-6 if it wasn't for the goal kicking. Now, the big one, the effective tackle, 91% here for the Blues, 91.7%. Only 84.3% for the Maroons. The missed tackle count is outrageous. 49 missed tackle by the Maroons and 19 for the Blues. Now, Cameron Munster with 10 missed tackles and Patrick Carrigan with 7 missed tackles is absolutely not good enough. And Cameron Munster needs to step up for a big game on Wednesday night. Now, as for the other stats that are worth noting, I did have them here. The line breaks. New South Wales with 4 line breaks to Queensland 1. So Queensland not spreading the ball enough. They did have some nice tackle breaks, like I think Robert Toya had a couple. I think Xavier Coates had about 4. So there are tackle breaks there. Tackle breaks 49-19 in that stat as well. The play the ball speed was faster just from Queensland. But for most of these stats, it's all the Blues. Another one that the Queensland Maroons absolutely have to stop was the offloads. It was 15-7 in regards to the offloads. And Queensland need to throw the footy around more, chance their hand to start those attacking play if they are any chance of bringing a dub back from Perth. Now, as for the actual game itself, let's speak about the lineups. Now, at fullback, we have Kalen Ponga up against Dylan Edwards. On the wings, it's Xavier Coates and Brian To'o and Hamiso Tabuai-Fidau versus Zach Lomax. In the centres is Robert Toya with Valentine Holmes back at centre. Now, Stephen Crichton is in the centres with Latrell Mitchell for the Blues. And the battle of the number 6s is Cameron Munster, who will captain the Queensland side after overlooking Cherry Evans against Jerome Luai. Now, Mitchell Moses out. As a Parramatta Eels fan, this one really hurts to see Moses out for a long time and just how much he enjoys playing Origin. But he's been coming back from it injured, and it's starting to annoy me. Moving into the number 7 jersey, and he did a great job a few years ago. It's Tommy Deard, and he's having a great year, and he's up against Nathan Cleary. In the forward pack, you've got Mo Fotuaika up against Max King, who has been promoted to the starting side. And then you've got a battle between Tino Fa'asuamaleaui and Payne Haas, which will be a great little rematch there. In the 9s, you've got Harry Grant versus Reece Robson. In the back row, Ruben Cotter and Liam Martin. And then you've got Kurt Capewell recalled into the Queensland side for Beau Fermor up against Angus Crichton. Trent Liero named at lock rather than off the bench for this one up against the Blues captain, who has been named as Isaiah Yeo. Bench, Kurt Mann, really happy to see Kurt Mann. I wanted him in the side in Game 1, so really happy to see that mongrel Kurt Mann come back into the get his chance. Connor Watson in jersey 14. Lindsay Collins going up against Spencer Leniu. 2 Roosters forwards there up against each other. And then on the bench, also Jeremiah Nanai in jersey number 16, who I think could be a late change to potentially start. Hudson Young for the Blues, and rounding off for 17 is Paddy Carrigan in jersey 17. So he comes off the bench, could potentially start, maybe Trent Liero, maybe it's mind games there. And Stefano Ikamanu is in jersey number 17 for the Blues, so good luck to him. The reserves for the Queensland Maroons, I'm going to stay away from my comments on this, but as you guys definitely know, I do have an opinion on this one. 18th man is Ezra Mann, which it's ridiculous, but I'm not going to go there. 19th is Jack Howarth. I think the thing with Ezra is he definitely can cover a few different positions, but still not deserving for mine. Jack Howarth in jersey 19. 20th man, Corey Horsburgh, who I would have loved to have seen in the 17th. 18th man for the Blues, Matt Burton. It says 19th man is Cam Koloamatangi, but I believe he has a fractured eye socket, I think. And 20th man is Lindsay Smith. Coaches, Laurie Daly versus Billy Slater. Now, how is this game going to go? Well, the Maroons need to provide plenty of speed for this, and as I said, they need to throw about the ball, chance their hand. The Blues know that they can beat this team. It's a very solid team for the Blues on paper, once again, and that, halves winning combination, premiership winning combination of Jerome Luai and Nathan Cleary. Can they shine again? How is Zach Lomax going to go without Mitchell Moses is going to be really interesting as well for the game. Lots of great battles across the park here. I thought Robert Toya did a really good job on Latrell Mitchell in game one for the most part. I thought Dylan Edwards was outstanding, and he was probably my pick for player of the match. Zach Lomax. Dylan Edwards close second for me for that game, and then probably Payne Haas was my third pick, but Payne Haas getting it. Now, Cameron Munster captain this side. You have to stand up as a captain. There's no way that you can play like you did in game one. Cameron Munster, this is time for you to step up with your halves partner, Tommy Dearden. And Harry Grant, he had a pretty poor game in game one as well. And I can't see Harry Grant, Patrick Carrigan having a bad game once again. So I think this game's going to be tight. I really do. I tipped the Blues in game one as a very passionate Maroon. I think the Maroons bounce back here, guys. I'm going to do it. I'm going to confidently say that the Maroons have that underdog status and they are going to shock the world with a 6-point win at a stadium that they are not good at winning at. So, I think there'll be points in this one, I do. I think that the Maroons are going to pull away and win this one 24 points to 18. Queensland by 6 points. Now, as for the first try scorer, I actually thought he was playing in the centres. So, as you can see, reading the lineup, it's a bit of a shock to me. But I am going to go with Hamiso Tabuai-Fidau. I think he'll be against Brian To'o, which is a pretty bold pick because Brian To'o, he goes up for that air ball, whether it's a kick or he's a very strong defender as well. I'm going to go with Hamiso Tabuai-Fidau to score the first try for the Maroons. And I'm feeling a bit of a roughie here for the New South Wales Blues via the second row. My anytime try scorer for this game is Angus Crichton. I think Angus Crichton is built for this arena. I think he's a try-scoring gem in the back row. So I'm going to go with Hamiso Tabuai-Fidau and Angus Crichton as my anytime try scorers. But I think it'll be Hammer who gets the first points. Now, as for a roughie try scorer, I was tossing up between Jeremiah Nanai and Harry Grant. I'm going to go the way of Harry Grant. I reckon Harry Grant can get through and maybe score off someone's kick, maybe a little grubber. Grant's there chasing. Grant gets that late try. And look, man of the match for the Maroons to win this game. I'm gonna go Tommy Dearden. Tommy Dearden comes into Daly Cherry Evans' spot. It's been Daly Cherry Evans' spot for a long time now. And for Tom Dearden to secure this, he needs to have a massive game. There are going to be other players over the years knocking on the door of this jersey, but Tommy Dearden, for mine, is a long-term part of Queensland's future, and I'm really looking forward to seeing him produce some magic on Wednesday night. So, Tommy Dearden, for mine, player of the match. The Maroons to win by 6 points. I didn't tip the Maroons in game one, but I'm telling you now, they're going to bounce back and force a Origin decider in Sydney, which is going to be very, very exciting football. Guys, what do you think is going to happen in Origin football? Am I out of my mind? Do you think I'm right? Am I onto something here? Queensland to win 1-12. It's in the stars, guys, and we're headed to a decider at Sydney. Make sure you subscribe if you're new around here. Please let me know your predictions in the comments below. Check out the latest vlogs. I will be doing a vlog this Sunday at the Eels vs Titans game as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys later.